North, obvious choice for captain?
Yeah, certainly with the guys that we haven't got available, but a guy with plenty of experience and a lot of knowledge of the game.
Knowing that he's a former Perth man himself, did that influence your decision as well, just to put him in and fire things up a little bit?
No, not really. I think everyone's professional players these days, and for whatever team they're playing for. Obviously, he's played with most of these guys, so he might have a little bit of knowledge on their strengths and weaknesses. But look, it was a fact that he's probably our most experienced player. He's done captaincy before, and so it was. It was not a big choice, really.
You've had a few ins and outs over the last couple of weeks. How do you think that's affecting the balance of the side, if at all?
Look, when you lose some of the players that the calibre that are missing for this game, it sort of hurts to a certain degree. But one of the things we set out to do at the start was to get a strong squad, and we believe we've got that, and we're still able to put a fairly strong team on the park. So. We're quite confident going into this match.
Stephen O'Keefe isn't fit to play. Is Marcus ready to step up to be that frontline spinner?
Well, he might be the frontline spinner anyway. They've got a few left-handers in the team, and he's actually bowled quite well in the matches he has played. So it's one of the beauties of the team we've got. We've got plenty of options, and depending on who's batting and their strengths and weaknesses, we can swap that around.
What's your feeling on O'Keefe?
Look, he's come along unbelievable in the last week and a half or so since he hurt his arm against the Thunder. Look, we're just going to leave it until the absolute last moment before we make a final decision. But he was out having a field today and taking some high balls and long balls and ground balls, and bowled half a dozen overs in the net. So we'll just leave him until tomorrow and just see how he comes up in the morning.
The issue with Stephen, because of him just falling on the ground and diving around.
Look, that's probably the number one thing. Having to dive, putting pressure on the arm or the shoulder in that fashion. But look, he's a tough little character and he wants to play. So whichever way we go, it'll be a tough decision.